In this video, I'm going to show you how to add pictures to your WordPress website. So, just like before, we go up to our website, type in wp-admin, log in, get to the dashboard, and we're going to go to Pages, and we'll go back to the home page. Okay, before we had a picture of a dog here, now we don't. I took it out for this example. So now I'm going to put the picture of the dog back in. So what I want to do is I want to place my cursor next to some words, and this is similar to Microsoft Word. If you've ever inserted a picture into Microsoft Word, it works the same way. But you put your little cursor, make sure it's blinking next to a set of words. In this case, I'm going to use the very first word of the first paragraph, and then I'm going to go up to this little square, and that is where you add an image. So I'm going to click that, and then I can either get an image from somewhere else on the internet, as long as I have the exact URL to that image, or I can, if I already have images loaded into WordPress, then I can choose from the gallery here. And these are the images I have so far, and I could choose any one of these. But I want to take one off the desktop. That's most likely where you're going to have yours, is somewhere on your computer. I like to keep the ones that I'm going to upload, I like to keep them on the desktop so I know right where they are. So I click Select Files, and you'll see that I am in the desktop folder, and the picture that I want is called Dog. So I click that, and then I click Open. And then it'll show that the dog has been added, and before it's actually inserted into the website, we need to go down here and we can add a title. So if we wanted to change that to something else, like if we wanted to change that to puppy, we could change the alternate text. This is what Google looks at, and this is where you want to have keywords. If you're doing search engine optimization, this is where you want to put your keywords. So I can put that's a keyword that I want to go for, so I can put that in alternate text and Google will see that. I can set the link that I want it to link to. If I wanted to put a link in there, I could. In this example, I'm going to choose none, so I'll click the none button, and now it's not going to link at all. It's not going to be a linkable picture. And I can choose it to be left of the text, or I can have it be right. If you're inserting a picture and you want it to be centered, to where it's not going to have text to the left or right, you can click center, or you can click none, and that's basically just going to insert the picture to the left, but it's not going to allow anything to be to the right of it. So in this instance, I want to do right, and I want to make sure it's full size. I don't want it to be a thumbnail, and I don't want it to be smaller than my actual the size that I chose when I created that image. And then after I have all these settings the way that I want them, I click Insert into Post. And there it is. It appears right there. That's where I want it. I could have had it appear at the left if I wanted it to, but now after I insert the picture, I always have to make sure I click Update. And if I wanted this picture to be a different size, I can actually do that right here in WordPress too. You just click on it once, click one time, and you'll see these little boxes appear, and you can drag the picture in and out to make it bigger or smaller. If you make it bigger than the original image, it's going to probably be blurry. It's not as crisp and clear. So I want to make sure that I insert it at the biggest size possible, and then I can go down from there if I want to. So I'm going to make it a little bit smaller and click Update. And if I wanted to go back into that screen and change some of the settings, like the alternate tag for example, I would just click on the image once, and then I would click on this little icon of a mountain. So click on that, and this takes me right back to the edit screen that I was in before. This is where I can change the title, the alternate text. For example, click update. Now you'll see it'll put a little caption down at the bottom here. And so I'm going to click update, and I'm going to click view page, and now you can see the picture has been inserted with the caption just the way I had it set up on the edit screen.